What up guys, this is ThePowerUpMushroom. I'm coming to you guys with the review. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads lately. I've been really studying on how to try to get my videos to look a little bit better, and I kind of want to try to add gameplay to my reviews, so this one probably took a while from the day I tweeted, so I apologize for that, but hopefully this all comes out well. But anyways, obviously this is a review for the game Sonic Mania. Now, oh whoa, this thing is so bright on here, you guys can't even see the screen that's going on. Sonic Mania. Now, let me just tell you that this game had a long development cycle, and it took forever for this game to come out. And let me just tell you that if you guys were a little disappointed on Sonic 4, this is technically Sonic 4. This is probably one of the best Sonic games to ever be released on anything. And it's really a big return to form for Sega, because I never thought that we could ever get another Sonic game as good as this one. And it's just, like I said, I'm so happy that it released, and let me just tell you guys that right off the bat, just go buy this game. If you like Sonic, if you wanted to play a 2D Sonic game, just go buy it. And for you guys who were following the campaign of this game and you were a little on edge, like, maybe not, maybe it's not going to be good, no, go buy it. This game is fantastic, and it's so well put together, and I don't know where to begin with the game. It's just, I guess it can all start with the first level. The first level of the game, you play it, and immediately you're just hit with that nostalgia bomb of the original Green Hill Zone music, and it's just, wow, it is amazing. One of the best things that they added to the game was probably Sonic's new spin dash. Like, you have, Sonic's spin dash where you hold the down B and then, you take off. Well, now when you jump and you hit the jump button again, you can also start spinning in the air. So when you land, you just take off. And it's so well implemented into this game that never in the game did I ever feel like I was going slow. I always felt like I was always on the move. I was always doing, I'm gonna sneeze right now. I always felt like in the game, it just felt fast. The game felt fast, and that's good, because in a Sonic game, in the original Sonic games, like, technically, I'm gonna just go ahead and point them out, that in Sonic the Hedgehog 1, there was like, towards the end of the game, you'd get into the levels where there was a lot of platforming, and I mean, I guess to me it was like, it bothered me a little bit, because the game slowed down. No, let me tell you, in this game, that the platforming in this game is always on the move. You're always on the move as Sonic and Tails and Knuckles, and that's the best part about the game, is that you feel like you're always on the move, and it's fast paced, and that's what a Sonic game should be. And this game, really, Sonic Mania probably does whatever Sonic did best better than anything else. It's better than the other Sonic games, and not only just because of those mechanics and how well the level design is, but they add some of the best levels from the older games into the game. And usually they have remastered levels as the first zone. Like, so let's just say Green Hill Zone, you have I have to like sit down. In Green Hill Zone, you have the very first level as kind of like a remastered level with like little tweaks here and there, and it's awesome. I freaking loved it. Like I said, you're hit with that nostalgia bomb, and it's just like, wow, this is cool. And then in the second zone is kind of what the fans take on it, like kind of what they would see as like a second zone for them. So it's like you get one remastered zone with like little mix and twists in it, and then a completely different zone based on the theme of the zone prior to it. And it's just, it works. It's probably one of my favorite zones that they remastered and did was Chemical Plant. And let me tell you that the second part, that like to Chemical Plant, I think I like it better than the original, because these guys, the way they implemented the level design, the character, they knew what the player was going to be doing. And it's just, this game, it's challenging, but it's not challenging to the point where I feel like, oh, it sucks, it's hard. But just know that the level designers kept the players in mind, and knowing that they want to take different routes and they want to go fast, and really it's how you play the game and how good you are at the game. That's how it's gonna work. the more better you're at the game, the faster you're gonna go, and that's the best part. And like I said, I mentioned different routes in the game, and that's really cool because in the old Sonic games you had different routes, in like maybe like 3 routes. It wasn't that big of choices, but there were different routes. People took different routes in certain levels, and I like that. Like Chemical Plant is one of the major ones. Like in Sonic 2 you could take a different route, and in this one they kind of expand on each level. You can take different routes to get to the goal, and I like that because you can go to like maybe some very top tier levels, you know, like high up. You can go to the very bottom in Chemical Plant. You can go in the middle. You can go like, there's a lot of freaking routes in this game, and I love that because I feel like I'm always exploring, and it makes me want to explore these levels to look for these special stages and everything. And I mentioned special stages because special stages are back in the form of, well, hopefully the gameplay like pops up right here and you guys can see it, that the freaking special stages, first of all, there's like 2 different special stages. You have the one from Sonic 3, you remember the blue spheres. You have to collect all the blue spheres. You have that one to unlock your collectibles and your extras, which is really cool. I like that a lot. Then you have your Chaos Emerald special stages, which is more of a take on the Sonic CD approach on getting your Chaos Emeralds, and they work so well. I'm glad they put them in there. Really, like I said, if you guys are a fan of Sonic and you played Sonic in the Genesis days, there's a lot of nostalgia and a lot of fan service that's just put into this game, and you guys are gonna freaking enjoy it. I don't want to spoil anything, but you're gonna notice some references from dead Sonic levels that never made it into the game. Maybe there's one name in the game that I remember that they mentioned that it was supposed to be in Sonic 3, and it was totally obliterated, but they brought it back. And it's like I said, there's a lot of fan service. You're gonna see some characters that you haven't seen in a while. I'm talking a long while, and it works. This game works well all together, and what the fans did, you can show the love that they crafted with this game. And the last point I want to bring out is the music. The music in this game is probably some of the best Sonic music I have ever heard. They brought so much talent for the composers. You guys, just the composer, he did such an amazing job with the game. And from what I heard of, he's a YouTuber, so I'm gonna have to go check out his channel. He does a lot of remixes of the Sonic soundtrack. So, oh man, I've died. So I'm gonna have to check that out. And it's just like some of the music that I like is because the reason I like it is because like they get the old music, and for the first zone it's kind of like a remastering of that music. Then in the second zone of like that level, let's just say Green Hill Zone 2, they have a revamped like level music to it, and it's just amazing. One of the better ones, just letting you guys know, this is a small spoiler. I'm gonna tell you guys what level is in there because this is probably a fan favorite level. So if you guys don't want to hear anything, please mute the screen until the peace sign is gone. So letting you guys mute the screen. So ready? One of the levels that are in there's Stardust Speedway, and let me tell you, we got the Japanese soundtrack for that one, and it is amazing. Alright, so now that spoiler's out of the way, but you guys, if you guys heard that soundtrack's freaking amazing, and we did get the can't say it now, but you guys will find out. I just want this whole game to be a surprise for Sonic fans and anybody who's interested in the game, because this game is a real treat for people who want to play the game and want to experience it on their own, because it's Sonic, and it's one of the better Sonic games we've gotten in a long time. And it shows that I hope it shows Sega that you don't need to be a complicated 3D Sonic game. You can just make a solid platformer just like this one, and it can be fantastic, because this game is literally, it's flawless. It is better than any Sonic game I have ever played in a long time. And I will say that this game is really well put together, and the team behind it, I hope they make more 2D Sonic games like this one, especially get the composer back. And I'm gonna get that vinyl CD that came out for the game, because that, man, it was good. It was a good CD, or good soundtrack. But anyways, guys, if you guys haven't already, definitely go out there, pick up Sonic Mania. You guys will not regret it. If you're a Sonic fan, I promise you will not regret this game. And like I said, there's a lot of things this game has to offer that I can't tell you because I don't want to spoil anything. It is something I want you guys to completely go out there and like just experience it all on your own. And at $20, I think it's a steal. This game is really good at $20, and there's no reason you guys shouldn't own this. Small, I guess like a little update on the game, real quick. The version I'm playing right now, I've been playing the Switch version. I played the Xbox One version. That's the footage I captured it on, but I did experience a lot of frame rate issues on there at the very beginning. But after like I turned off the console, or like, you know, I rebooted the game after a couple of times, it went fine. I still got a little frame rate issues, but it's not no biggie. Other than that, everything's been working fine on the Switch and the Xbox One version. So just own it on whatever you can, guys, and just go out there and play the game. You guys are going to enjoy it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and please guys remember to like, comment, subscribe, upvote if you're watching on Vidme, and visit my Facebook page. I will try to update it more lately, and it's been kind of empty up there, but I'm going to make sure and do that, so stay tuned. But anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. And if you guys are wondering like, hey, what do you rate this game? Is it 10 out of 10 now? Look, I'm going to tell you guys straight up, I don't do number ratings for a reason, because I could have, oh my god, I could have a number rating system, and I could tell you guys that this game is like the best game in the world, but I'm gonna rate it like an 8 out of 10. Not saying that Sonic Mania is gonna get an 8 out of 10. No, I'm just using it as an example. And you guys are probably gonna think, oh well, it's probably not that great then, it's not a 10 out of 10. And it's just like, no, I need my own rating system. Numbers are out of the question, but I will update you guys on a separate video for that, about my rating system when it comes down to it. But definitely guys, I'm just telling you guys, go buy this game. This game is something that's to be noted, and I hope that whoever made the game, what's his, I don't remember their names. I feel bad now, but just like I said, go buy the game, and hopefully they're gonna make some great games in the future. I can see it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and remember guys, when you guys are gaming, power up.